It's a city also known for its wonderful summertime rodeo, the Stampede. This is Calgary, where their arena was built to look like a saddle. The Flames are on home ice tonight. Greetings, everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro. He'll be along in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. We hit a team that's been away from home for a long time. It's been a successful trip, and it ends tonight. Is there a caution here?
Well, there is, Doc. I think the focus, because when a team gets out on the road and they know they're going to be going home relatively soon, it's hard not to have the mind start to wonder. So for me, really, the mental preparation for this game here tonight, especially in the first period, can really make the decision on whether or not this is an outstanding trip or an average trip when you lose that last game on a long road trip. The Rangers are a veteran team. They have seen this scenario before. We have made mention of the mental side of the game at the end of a long road trip, but they have to show up physically as well. And I'm not just talking about the hitting part of the game. I'm talking skating, passing, shooting, doing all the things you need to do to win a game at the end of a long road trip.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. He's the starter tonight as the season rolls on. So many hours with the goalie coach, and it's worked for him and for the Flames. Ronta's the other union representative from the goalies for the Rangers. He has 4 victories. Let's see if he gets enough run support to get 5. Give him a little heat here. Terrific action lies ahead. Scarbosa's the starting center for Calgary. Stepan's out there. To try to beat him for the Rangers. You just made it in time with Eddie Olczyk and Ray. Score! Off the iron and in.
That shot was all about speed. That was a nasty shot.
Ranta's in good position here. This shot beats him cleanly, hits the post. Unfortunately for him, it doesn't deflect wide.
The Flames strike first.
Just like the coach drew it up, get off to a good start.
Calgary's got another face-off win. Right-winged to Ennis. With a blast! Score!
Ennis kept it pretty simple there, Doc. Just shoot it as hard as you can and hope it goes in.
Ranta's got an excellent glove hand, but his desperation attempt here is not enough. Up over the glove and in.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. It's an onside play. Score! 3 straight goals.
Mike Scarbosa. Time of the goal, 53 seconds.
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
Ranta's quick reactions, Edzo, aren't enough. That's a beautiful shot up over his shoulders into the top of the net.
The Flames control from the faceoff. He drops on back further. What do you think he's thinking? Pressing on with it in center ice.
Assisted by number 5, Alex Petrovic. And by
it's a score!
17,
that's 4 straight.
Time of the goal, 1 minute, 13 seconds.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Ranta's looking back at the net here. He thought he had the low stick side covered. He doesn't, and the puck's behind him.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Calgary's moving the puck through center ice. Fires!
Assisted by number 87.
Closed off effectively and sealed. Score!
With the goal scorer right in front, it was tough for the goaltender to pick up the shot off the backhand.
Ranta's not going to be able to stop that man. He could have used a little help in front of him there from his defensive player.
New York
goalie to the bench, substitution made.
The Rangers have made a switch. That's it for the starter. Time to go sit and get your ball hat on.
A little over 3 minutes have been skated so far. Calgary's lived up to every bit of reputation they've developed for piling up the goals. Way ahead now. The Flames lug the puck in their own end.
Time of the goal.
Through center ice, pressing on with it. A shot. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
That's such a quick shot. He's able to get his glove on it, though. The shooter is just shaking his head. He can't believe it didn't go in. Calgary's offensive output over the last 10 games has carried them through this great stretch. They want to continue to turn the heat up on an opponent that is time.
Skating with it now through center ice. And possession reestablished by Faust. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. The Flames through the neutral zone, controlling play now. Score!
When you're in the low slot and a puck's on the backhand, you got to react quickly.
It was a wide open net, Edzo, when he went to shoot it, but what a great effort by the goaltender as he tried to dive back on the play. Just can't get there.
Calgary's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. Paddled aside.
Murphy. Time of the goal, 5 minutes, 2 seconds.
Fires. Long lead pass to Shen. New York's in control of the puck through center. Whoa, what a play! Turns around back in his own end to try and get something better. Scorches one. Score!
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
Oh, Edzo, I don't know how he could do much more than this. He tried to make a dramatic glove stop. That's all he had left, but the puck beats him pretty cleanly.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? Lets a shot fly. Score! He got iron with that shot.
It's not necessarily how hard you shoot it, but where you shoot it, and that was perfectly placed.
Really good shot here, Edzo, as you mentioned. But the goaltender's in good position. Sometimes you just can't catch the puck. You can't get to it quick enough as it beats you.
Calgary's got that neutral zone faceoff. The Flames are moving the puck through the neutral zone. Gets in. What'll he do? Great scoring chance here. Hatchets one. Oh, what a glove he's got there.
Time of the goal, 7 minutes, 49 seconds.
They can't do much better than that. The puck was moved quickly, but the goaltender was just better than them on that odd man rush.
The Flames get the draw. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Hammers one. Seps, wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
And now it's directed to Nash. That's just a good, effective close-off.
Sometimes nowhere to go. He tried to squeeze through, guys, but he took a big hit.
It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Big drive. Pitching this one to Nash. That's a good, solid hit. He'll feel that one. Great glove grab. The Flames in their own end, ready in attack. Shoots one. Score! He's got his second of the game.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
A lot of times the goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered. Guess what? He doesn't.
The Flames control at center ice. Shoots one. Score!
And by number 1, time of the goal, 11 minutes,
You're not going to see many shots harder than that. What a play.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands and the shooter has a walk-in.
Neutralized face-off win.
Scored by number 11.
Puck gathered in by Klein. Fires. Oh, and it's off the mark. Calgary is in their own end and in possession. Pass attempt to Killorn. A shot and a save there.
53 seconds.
Turning on back just like they did in practice. This is a game and at an angle to step on. Two players splat to the boards.
One thing I love about this.
Deflected off the blocker. Shoots. Score!
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
That looks like it almost went right through him, Edzo. Just above the pad, he's in the butterfly. It's on the low glove side. It's a save a goalie should make.
The Rangers with a win at center. Passing one off now to Yandel. Heads along the boards.
Assisted by number 11.
He's right in front. Wonder. Score!
14 minutes, 7 seconds.
Hagelin's never give up attitude allowed him to create this chance from a bad angle.
Edzo, I got a good look at this one. He's in the butterfly. It looks from my position like he's got the entire net covered. Obviously, there's a little bit open.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Calgary's carrying it through center. Shoots one. Picked up in the attacking zone. Many yards gained to Shen. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
Time of the goal, 14 minutes, 53 seconds.
When you're an offensive player and you have that much time, you're allowed to take that big, heavy slap shot. Fortunately for the offensive team, they're rewarded with a big goal.
That would have been save of the year candidate right there. He tried to make an unbelievable glove stop. Just doesn't get there.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
By number 5, Alex Petrovic.
Right into the slot. Score!
And by number 6, Nikita Kucherov. Time of the goal, 15 minutes, 44 seconds.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
That's a save a goaltender's got to make, Edzo. Low glove side, you got to be able to catch that.
Calgary's got another face-off win. The Flames waiting back in the defensive zone. Wrist shot. Oh, what a grab. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
McDonough's blocked so many pucks over the last couple of games, you would think you'd like to stick handle one of them once in a while.
Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. And he dumps it in. That puck curled around behind the net, and it is stopped right there. Calgary's controlling play now through neutral ice. What a ripper! Score! He's got his second.
Thankfully, that shot did not hit the goaltender because that thing was labeled.
Oh, he's trying to be aggressive, though. He just can't get out there quick enough to stop this shot.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? He retreats now, getting back to his own end. Near the last minute of the first, Calgary's in control of the puck in neutral ice. A shot, save!
4 seconds.
Lugged along the line. Fires! Score! He's got his second of the game.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
And so the goaltender did everything he could here, but this shot is just perfect. Sometimes you have to tip your cap.
Solid win at center ice. Now what?
By number 4.
Fires! Score!
By number 15, time of the goal, 19 minutes, 28 seconds.
Yakupov scores on that slap shot. It looked like it was shot out of a cannon.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
Neutralized face-off win. Calgary's in their own end setting things up.
Now, Yakupov.
And they've got a 3-on-2 here. And another strong save.
Petrovic. And by number
20 minutes played in that first period, and a lot of goals scored, but just by one team. A lot of shots in that period, and here's how they break down. 27 for Calgary, and 1 for the Rangers. The Rangers were counting on a tremendous performance in goal. They counted wrong. More in a moment. First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
The Flames have to be pleased, Doc, with the way they came out. They set the tone of the game, were rewarded with a couple of good shifts, and they have a real comfortable lead.
Second period is underway. Let's see if the gap can be closed. He scored! Oh, I take that back. No goal.
The Rangers turn en masse towards the referee. They're looking for a no-goal call. They're going to get it. That's goalie interference.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Gains the zone. Parkton. Score! It's a hat trick.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Schen's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
The Flames have added to their lead. They are heavily outshooting the opposition, and we look at the opposition bench and do not see a white flag yet. New York's got that one. Now what? Good stick presence.
Calgary's in complete control of this game because of their ability to force turnovers.
Assisted by number 2, Luke
With a drive, off the post.
Time of the
Hammered.
goal.
Score! He got the post with that one.
Schen's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
This is a perfect shot, Edzo. As you mentioned, delivered quickly, but it's off the post and in. Not much you're going to do about that.
The Flames have built an enormous lead, and we're still in the second period. New York's got it off the draw at center.
Scored by number 2, Luke Shen.
And he will go back with this one.
By number 12, Tyler Ennis.
Thrown in, and the puck is grabbed by Fleury. Along the board still with possession. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Score! It's his third goal of the game, a hat trick.
Fleury's quick wrist shot surprised the goaltender in close.
Edzo, just because you're in the butterfly doesn't mean you can give in to the shooter. You still have to move. He looked like he thought he was in perfect shape to make the stop and didn't have to move. Bad guess.
The Flames are threatening to run away with this game. Let's just see before the second period's over if there can be any kind of resistance. Calgary's lugging it along in their own end. Gains the zone and looks over his options.
3 minutes, 17 seconds.
Hammered. He's got a chance. Terrific glove save. The Rangers, through the neutral zone, continue with possession. Dumped in. Looks ahead to start something. Helping the team recoil in the defensive zone. Up the wing with it now. Look at this. It's 2. Oh, what a stop. Redirected. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal.
An outstanding deflection, but an even better save.
This thing changes direction. It's an excellent stop for the goaltender.
Good clean win. Hit, he got that one. Slugged down by Ovechkin. With a blast. Got it all.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in a scoring zone. What a great glove save.
Face-off win here. Score!
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
He just wasn't able to get over and cover the top of the net. The shot's perfect. It's right in the roof, and the goalie's dejected.
Calgary's collected another victory on the faceoff. Heads on to the corner.
Assisted by number 87,
right in front.
Sidney Crosby.
And the puck controlled by Fleischmann. Through center has possession. Puck is thrown to Klein. Outlet up the middle to Peluso. Back near the blue line to Klein. Calgary's in their own end, moving the puck. Chip to Ovechkin. A hammer shot from the point. And he freezes for the whistle. Scarbosa's won again, and so is his team. Everything's good there. He scores! He completes the hat trick!
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Players make mistakes, Edzo, just like goaltenders do. He tries to make the flashy glove save, and he doesn't make any glove save.
Calgary's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative. Grabbed by Shen. He goes back into his own end. And he'll continue possession in the defensive zone. He's in on an onside play. He scores! What a tremendous night for him.
Time of the goal, 9 minutes, 16 seconds.
He had that wrist shot ready to go in the perfect scoring area.
Really good positioning. He's in the butterfly where he's got most of the net covered, but there's obviously a hole and the puck's behind him.
The Flames have built a whopping lead. Let's see if they can build on it further, maybe even into double digits before the end of the game. We're only in the second period.
His 35th for the
At the
season.
he scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
Assisted by number 17, Mike Scarbosa. Time of the goal, 10 minutes.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
I'm sure he's disappointed, Edzo, that it's a goal against. He's probably happy it didn't hit him. That thing was a rocket.
The Flames have gotten another goal on a night of many goals. What a satisfying night for them, and their coach won't have much to say. Picks it up in his own end. A terrific job on the cut pass. Long pass sprung to step on.
Number 5, Alex Petrovic.
On to Hagelin. Moves up along the boards. 3-on-1. What a chance. Score! He's got his second.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands and the shooter has a walk-in.
The Flames have gotten another goal on a huge night for them. We have seen this a lot. They're rolling. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Shoots. Score! He's got his second of the game.
Time of the goal, 11 minutes, 39 seconds.
Ennis has so many moves up his sleeve, the goaltender had no idea what was coming, and he never saw what happened.
Schen's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
Calgary's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully they don't go daydreaming now. The Rangers win that neutral zone faceoff. Calgary's in possession and moving up the wing. Hammers it.
Assisted by number 2, Luke Shen.
Directing that one to Faust. Looking for a better lane. Score!
Time of the goal, 11 minutes, 55 seconds.
That slap shot had some steam on it.
Now, the goalie's in good position, Eddie, but you shoot it like that, you're not going to stop it.
Calgary's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Calgary's organizing things back in the defensive zone. Into the end of attack. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
The good thing it didn't hit him. It would have gone right through him.
The Flames have built an enormous lead, and we're still in the second period. Calgary's got another face-off win.
His 10th of the season. Scored by number 20, TJ.
Does a pivot and heads back, at least for now. Score! What a phenomenal night for this guy.
Time of the goal, 13 minutes, 29 seconds.
Fleury's big-time slap shot goes in from the high slot.
And so the goaltender did everything he could here, but this shot is just perfect. Sometimes you have to tip your cap.
Calgary's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully they don't go daydreaming now. The Flames prevail on the draw.
Scored by number
Cranks a
4.
shot. That's turned aside.
Assisted by number 15, Turner Elson.
We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Murphy's been like a one-man demolition crew. He has been so physical all over the ice.
He is fun to watch, isn't he, Ray? We'll do more of that now.
New York's want to block shots is quite admirable. They challenge every shot lane. They make sure every puck has a different...
Score! He got the post with that one.
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
Really good shot here, Edzo, as you mentioned. But the goaltender's in good position. Sometimes you just can't catch the puck. You can't get to it quick enough as it beats you.
The Flames are threatening to run away with this game. Let's just see before the second period's over if there can be any kind of resistance. Propelled to McDonough. Lots on that to Perreault.
Assisted by number 23, Sean Monahan.
Back in his defensive end to get it. Puck corralled by Hagelin. And he carries it in his own end. Pressing on with it through the neutral zone. Oh, here's a wrister. Outstanding stop.
Everyone knows it, Doc. That was a tremendous save, and even the shooter realizes how good that was.
Ooh, that one accidentally blocked. Fires. Dances in. That's what those pads are for. Good job with the stick. Laid on to step on. Shoots it on. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Drilled. Score! Alexander Ovechkin.
Ovechkin's slap shot goal would have been pulled over for speeding.
He barely slowed this down. It deflected off of him into the net.
The Flames have built an enormous lead and some wonderful confidence here. The coach probably won't have to say much at the end of this second period. Loose puck captured by Fleury.
Scored by number 8.
Ripper! Oh, what a stop!
Talking about making it look easy.
Time of the goal, 17 minutes, 55
Mashed in.
seconds.
And the puck taken over by Brody.
1 minute.
Possession
left
held as he
in the
skates in his
second
own
period.
end. Keeps it going through the center zone. Moves to the corner. Fires! He scores! He completes the hat trick!
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
His technique is good. The butterfly is really solid. He just gets beaten with a better shot here.
Calgary's getting a larger and larger lead as the second period gets shorter and shorter, and a full third period and a chance to enlarge it. Snapping a pass to Yakupov. Terrific glove save. Benny holds on.
Brody. Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 35 seconds.
Crosby's just like his team, winning everything. Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one.
When you're an offensive player and you have that much time, you're allowed to take that big, heavy slap shot. Fortunately for the offensive team, they're rewarded with a big goal.
You'd think a different tact by the goaltender would have been a better choice. He left too much room as he stayed on his feet on the stick side.
Calgary's prevailed again on the face-off of the neutral zone. It's dumped in. We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up. All right, time to turn to the shots on goal and look at some impressive totals. 56 for Calgary, a piddling 1 for the New York Rangers. The Rangers are suffering on the goaltender. For him, there are great days, there are average days, and then there's today. More in a moment. 40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
The Flames have had their way the first 40 minutes of play pretty much in every category possible, most importantly with this real comfortable lead. Do they sit on it or look to add to it here in the third?
He scores! It's a hat trick, and here they come flying out of the stands.
When you're taking a slap shot like that, you got to get your whole body into it. He did.
The goalie thinks he's got the bottom half of the net covered. Obviously, he doesn't as this goes by him on the low stick side.
Calgary's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. And the loose puck, captured by Brody. Shoots one, and that one turned aside. Freezes play.
Assisted by number 5, Alex Petrovic. And by number 17,
The Flames prevailing on the faceoff. He scores! What a tremendous night for him!
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
Low stick side used to be an area that you shot all the time, but now that the goaltenders are in the butterfly, it's not as easy to beat, but this one goes through them pretty quickly.
Calgary's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. A great blocker turn aside. Score! He's got his second.
Time of the goal, 46 seconds.
The goalie made the initial stop, but those quick hands speed him on the rebound.
He wants to put this puck into the corner, but the rebound is a little bit of a sloppy one. It ends up in front of the net to be put away.
Calgary's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
Calgary goal, his 15th of the season. Scored by number 7, Michael.
Big drive, score! Another goal, and there's still more time.
By number 4, time of the goal, 1 minute, 6 seconds.
Calgary's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. The Flames organizing back in their own end. Through center, making progress. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this?
Time of the goal, 1 minute, 41 seconds.
Calgary's in their own end and in control of the puck. Still has control in the defensive zone. And he's holding on to it well in his own end. Puck still on his stick as he travels through the neutral zone. On through the corner. Hammers one. Save. Enormous hit.
That looked like it was accidentally on purpose.
Shoots. Marched narrowly inside, looking over options, but from further back. Forcing attention in deep. Comes on back for reinforcement. Calgary's in possession in their own end. In the defensive zone, making headway. Moving along in neutral ice. Heads on to the corner. And he circles back with the puck, thinking maybe his goalie's got a better idea. Closer to him now. In their own end, moving along. Hanging on to it up the wing. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Moves to the corner. And he goes into semi-Beauregard's retreat. Remember the Civil War? No? Decides to go back to his own end to try and get out. Banked right ahead. Calgary's looking to head man up the wing. On through the corner. He's going to skate it on back now. Up the wing, making some headway. Decides to drop back a bit here. Forcing attention in deep. Keeps it going behind the goalie. Great pad stop. Oh, look at this. Decides to go back into his own end to get something started. Still has it in the defensive zone. Picks up that pass. What's next? Scorches one. Blocked. Puck held near the point. Hatchets one. Score! What a phenomenal night for this guy.
Great weight transfer on this slap shot.
Really good positioning. He's in the butterfly where he's got most of the net covered, but there's obviously a hole and the puck's behind him.
Calgary's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The gloves are off, and here we go.
You got a couple of big humans scrapping there.
Assisted by number 7, Michael Fairland. And by number 15, Turner Elson. Time of the goal, 12 minutes, 5 seconds.
Oh, down he goes on the 10-point must system. It's an easy call.
Both those players got a couple of good shots in, but at the end, it was the biggest one that counted.
Whoa, and one guy's really hot right now, and maybe it'll be two.
Well, this is where you might be looking to change the momentum of this game here, Doc.
And sure enough, here they go.
You got a couple of big humans scrapping there.
New York penalty to number 14, Anthony Peluso. A 5-minute major for fighting. Time of the penalties, 12 minutes, 6 seconds.
And it's over with one last resounding punch, but what did you think of it?
I thought it was pretty even throughout, but at the end, certainly you have to give the nod to the big puncher.
Monahan's won again. His team is winning. All's good. Calgary's carrying it in their own end. And possession now on the pickup by Fleury. Goes right through him. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
He missed the net with the shot. Fires. Score! He got iron with that shot. Calgary's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. The Flames setting things up in their own end. Looks ahead to start something. Gains the zone. Got that in the trapper.
Now that's a quick glove.
And by number 13, Carl Hagelin.
I think this is a good point to hear from Ray Ferraro.
Schen's had some sweet dishes across the ice to his teammates. When they've been open, his passes have been perfect at the right time and in the right spot.
Ray, he's certainly one of the 3 stars in my book. Beat him on that one. Fires. Outstanding save with a glove. And he'll cover.
You know what, Doc? I'd like to see these teams play this way while they're playing instead of after the whistles.
And this fight has ended with one last solid punch.
Great hands for not only scoring, but also knocking out his opponent.
Well, there's no way they're going to come back now. They're going to try and exact a pound of flesh here.
Calgary penalty.
The Flames win the draw.
Murphy, a 5-minute major.
Drilled. What a shot, but it's off the post.
Miller, a 5-minute major.
Hammers one. He scores. He completes the hat trick.
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
The butterflies become a default position for the goaltender, Edzo, and while the shot is nice, he's down in that butterfly position way too quickly.
Calgary's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
Calgary goal.
And worked up the wing to Ennis.
Scored by number 5, Alex.
Heads on to the corner.
Assisted by number
Big
12,
drive. He
Tyler.
scores. What a tremendous night for him.
Time of the goal, 15 minutes, 13 seconds.
Well, he hit that puck square in the middle of his stick. Great technique.
You do your best. You see if you can get in front of it, but that is just too quick a shot for the goaltender.
Calgary's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Calgary goal.
Slid to Nolan. Lets it go.
12,
And a good save in the goal crease.
Assisted by number 17, Mike Scarbosa. And by
Routine
number
stop for the
5,
goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Time of the goal, 15 minutes, 56 seconds.
The Flames prevail again. Score! Another goal! And there's still more time.
Fleury's in a high slot, and he rips home a slapper.
Edzo, he can't get the blocker up quick enough. The hole up over his stick side shoulder is too big. The puck finds its way in.
Calgary's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Gathered in by Fleury.
His 40th
Retreats into the defensive zone, moving it now in center ice.
Assisted by number 15, Turner.
Circles on back with him. Goes back into his own end of the ice to see how things are developing. Up the wing, driving on. Moves to the corner. Decides to give up some space in order to get some back. Possession still at center ice. On through the corner. A long game, and the clock bleeds down to the final minute of regulation. Forcing attention in deep. It doesn't take long to see if there's an opening. He decided there wasn't one, so back he goes. Hoping to gain ground by giving up some now. Picks it up in his own end. Moving it to Perreault. Point to point it goes to Stepan. Great stick there! Calgary's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. What a terrific opportunity! Curls on back and readies an attack. He's turned back now to the defensive zone. And he continues in his own end. He'll keep possession through center ice. Gets across, looks over his options. Decides the better of it and will wait for now. Turning on back just like they did in practice. This is a game. Hoping for better things if he turns back. Hammered, gloved.
That was all positioning, right into his glove.
The horn and the game. Calgary's got the victory in this one. Seemed like puck possession time was significant.
The puck was on their stick all night long, and they were using their skating legs to create offensive chances.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone.